Welcome to the Hot Dog Juice Show. My name is Sunrend, your gracious host, and today we're going to be talking about a new weapon on my show. This is going to be quite fun because I've actually had a lot of fun with it, as you can obviously see. And the weapon of choice is the Exergis. So lovely shotgun. A curious stats, though, however, as we look at the base stats of this weapon. You come over here and you can see that it kind of has interesting things. It has radiation to start out with and very low critical chance. However, it has some wonderful stats. With this in mind, it is a very good weapon to go high tier because you can put both radiation and corrosive on it. And I actually added blast in it to have some extra power, basically. So, should we go look at the build here? As it pulls up, here we got the build here, and as you can see, we got prime point blank, Hell's Chamber, vicious spread, and then a curious option is ammo stock, which gives me the capability of firing two, not just one shots before reloading. Chilling Grasp, Scattering Inferno, Shell Shock, and Toxic Barrage gives me corrosive, radiation, and blast, as I also just discussed. And this is basically the build, just in your face, lots of damage. The Exergis was definitely a surprise when it came out, and I pulled it out and basically started modding it and messing with it. It felt very much like the first time that I ever was able to pick up a Tigris, or most particularly a Sancti, or a Tigris Prime, and just love the feeling of just you can fire at something and destroy it, almost entirely destroy it, or in this case, if you hadn't noticed in the build, and most particularly in the base stats, it has a 0.5 punch through, so basically half a meter worth of punch through, so thus a lot of enemies get destroyed in a row sometimes, so it just has that wonderful feel. The Exergis has a very, very tight spread for a shotgun, so that's why I added vicious spread, more damage, and also more capability of being more accurate, even though it says less accuracy. As usual, any shotgun, basically a midway point is kind of how this thing works. You kind of don't want to go far range. It really starts hampering with the damage and also your accuracy. The spread goes way out. As you can guess, this is a masterful weapon for using hallways, or more particularly, hallway clearer. So, with this shotgun in mind, you might want to keep in mind of a warframe for crowd control, or having other weapons for sustained damage, and so forth, basically, because this is basically one target hit all sort of thing. It doesn't really go for many targets at once, near effect. So it'd be really advantageous to keep that in mind when you're using the Exergis, because it only has one strength and it does it very, very well. For now, Tenno, that is all that I can honestly say about this weapon. It's fantastic. Go out and get it. It's very easy to get, and it's just totally worth all your formas, all your time and effort to put into it to have fun. And with that, we will catch you on a later date, Tenno. Bye-bye.